Hey Mark, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far. We're gonna get started with our workout here in just a minute. I am putting all equipment needed in the chat box, but if you wanna go ahead and grab, if you have any dumbbells or medicine balls, go ahead and grab that. But if not, no worries, just grab, make sure we have a water bottle, a towel. If you have any mini bands, you can grab that for our workout today. Hey Helme, what's up? How's it going? You excited? Chandler's going back, I think on what, 23rd, 26th, did I hear finally? So I think they sent out a for sure date for that. Hey Shuva, how's it going? I am putting, glad to hear that, Shuva, awesome. Equipment in the chat box right now. Equipment needed, guys. If we have any dumbbells, slam balls, go ahead and grab that. If not, no worries. Just grab a water bottle, a towel, a box bench, or chair we're gonna be using at the very end just for some elevated glute bridges. So no worries if you don't have access to that. We can just do normal glute bridges on the floor. Today's workout, we're focusing a lot on strength this month. So really just getting to be a stronger you. So we are going to get started with our pillar prep and movement prep here in just a minute. Just a reminder, guys, that I can't see you. You guys can see me though. So just make sure you have a cell phone nearby or someone knows you're going through the workout today. As always, chat box is open, so please let me know if we have any questions throughout our workout today, or if we have any injuries that I may not know about and we can't do a specific movement, please let me know and I will give you guys an alternative movement for that. We will go ahead and get started with the pillar prep, movement prep. I don't know about you guys because it is cold, snowing, raining here in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. So I'm ready to get warm. Hopefully you guys are too. So go ahead, get started here. Water bottle back here. Go ahead, come onto the floor, into the knees at 90 degrees, or taking that top foot, tucking it underneath our bottom one. We're gonna stack our hands on top of each other, and we're just drawing that big rainbow above head. Keeping our fingertips as close to the floor as possible. As we're going through this movement, really opening up that chest here, getting that rotation through our spine. Today's workout, guys, is total body C-split. So just like we did on Thursday, total body workout. So we'll get a little bit of everything today. We got one more on this side. And go ahead and switch sides. Same exact thing here, guys. Hips and knees at 90 degrees. We're taking that top foot, tucking underneath our bottom leg. Stack those palms. Draw that big rainbow above head. Again, opening up that chest, getting that rotation through our spine. Hope you all had an awesome weekend. Did something fun. Keep knocking over my water bottle today. It's the third time I've done that today. Good, we got two more here. And last one. And go ahead and roll into your back, guys. We're gonna take one knee, we're gonna bring it up to 90 degrees here. Take the knee across your body, put it to the floor. We're gonna reach back and grab the top of our foot here, pulling our heel to our glutes. In this position, I want you guys to take a nice deep breath in, and then we're gonna exhale, like we're exhaling through our, like we have a straw in our mouth, okay? So we're trying to blow air through that straw as hard as we can. As we rotate back, trying to get both knees and both shoulders as close to the floor as possible. At the end of that exhale, we're gonna inhale back up, exhale right back into it. As always, you guys know if you've taken my classes, we are trying to squeeze that same glute we're pulling our heel to. So for instance, my left heel is being pulled to my left glute right now. So I'm squeezing that left glute as hard as I can as I go through this movement. That's going to increase that stretch in our quad and our hip flexor in the front of our leg there. Perfect. Two more on this side. And last one. Go ahead and switch sides. Opposite knee comes up, bring it across your body, pinch the floor, reach back, grab the top of your foot, pull your heel to your glute here. Nice deep breath in, blowing air through that straw. As you rotate back again, try to get both shoulders and both knees to the floor. This time through, my right heel is touching my right glute. So I'm squeezing that right glute as tight as I can as I go through this movement. Again, just increasing that stretch in the front of my leg and my quad and my hip flexor here. Perfect. We got 2 more on this side. And last one. Perfect. We're going to roll it over into a pillar bridge position. In this pillar bridge position, though, I want us to stack our hands on top of each other. We're going to go into our pillar bridge rolling. So, pillar bridge rolling, get in that pillar bridge position. Make sure our hips aren't piped in the air, but we're nice and even with the rest of our body. Squeeze those glutes. We're going to exhale, and we're going to reach for the ceiling as we rotate. We're going to inhale as we come down. Exhale, opposite direction. Back and forth here the whole entire time. We're engaging that core. We're squeezing those glutes here. Perfect. Back and forth. A couple more times here. Each side. Good. One more time each side. Again, stacking those shoulders at the top. And bring it back down. From here, we're going to push it up into a plank position. So coming up onto our hands. From here, we're going to take it into a down dog, into our calf march. So drive those hips up to the ceiling, getting our heels to the floor. We're going to bend one knee, drive the opposite heel to the floor, hold for a second, and alternate. Back and forth here. We're dropping the head right between our shoulders. Perfect. Couple more times here. And we're going to shift it back into that plank position here, going into our push-up. So full range of motion push-up all the way down, drive it back into that down dog, and we're going to go into our hand lock back towards our feet. Standing at the top, squeeze those glutes, and we're going to walk right back down into that plank position. Again, full range of motion push-up, either on our toes or on our knees, back into that plank, into our down dog. Walk it back, trying to drive our heels into the floor the whole entire time, keeping those legs nice and straight. We should feel a good stretch in the back of our legs here. One more push-up, all the way down. Take it back into that down dog. We're going to go to our calf march one more time here. We're really loosening up those ankles, calves, hamstrings. Perfect. And go ahead, shift it forward, back into that plank position. We're going to go to our scapular push-up. So what it's going to look like is our arms stay locked out. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades together, and then we're going to pull them apart. So again, arms are locked out. We're just getting range of motion in our shoulders here, guys. Imagine having that grape right between our shoulder blades. We're trying to squash that grape as hard as we can. And we pinch and then pull apart in that plank position. Good. Squeeze those glutes. We got a couple more here. Shoulders should be feeling nice and warm right about now. Good, and we're gonna bring one leg forward. We're gonna go into a runner's lunge here. So same elbow to same instep. We're trying to come down as low as we can here. Getting that elbow all the way to the floor. Go ahead, shift that hand to the outside of the foot. Stretching that hamstring, toe up to the ceiling. Shift it forward again. Same elbow to same instep. Come down low. Back knee, drive that knee up to the ceiling here. And back into our hamstring stretch. Back and forth 2 more times. Really starting to loosen up those hips here. Perfect. And last one on this side. Good. And we're going to take it back into a plank position. Opposite leg comes forward. Same exact thing. Back knee, we're driving up to the ceiling. Same elbow to same instep. Coming down as low as we can. Shift that weight back, toe to the ceiling. Feel a good hamstring stretch here. Shift it forward. Same elbow to same instep. 2, 1. Shift it back. Perfect. 2 more times here. Good. And last one. Perfect. Shift it forward again, guys. We're just going to drop that back knee to the floor. Walk our front foot forward just a little bit. Now we're in our half knee leg position. So working on our hips a little bit more. We're going to get to our quad hip flexor stretch. Don't fall over as you move like me. Back toe is going to be driven into the ground, guys. Super important. The biggest mistake that people make when we do stretch is we just lean into it. We like to get up this big, huge arch in our back. All we're doing is putting our back in a bad position. We're not actually getting a good stretch in our quad and hip flexors. So we're going to do the exact opposite here. Imagine wearing that belt, putting that belt buckle up to our chin, or we're tucking our tail like a scared dog here. Squeeze that back glute as tight as we can. You should start to feel that stretch in the front of our leg. We're going to maintain that position as we shift our way forward here. Just enough. Get that good stretch in. We're going to exhale into it. Inhale back. Exhale into that stretch. We're still squeezing. Inhale back. My right leg is down. So if you want a little bit extra stretch, I can take my right arm, or my left leg is down. My left arm can come up and over. And that's going to increase that stretch in that hip flexor just a little bit more if you guys want more of a stretch here. One more on this side. Perfect. Go ahead and switch. Opposite leg's going to come up. Same exact thing here, guys. Back toes driven to the floor. Belt buckle up. Tuck that tail like a scared dog. Squeeze that back glute. Maintain that position. And we're going to exhale into that stretch. Inhale back. Exhale into it again. We want to add that reach. Same arm reaches up and over. So my right leg is down. My right arm is reaching up and over. Again, that's going to increase that stretch just a little bit more here. And last one. Perfect. We're going to come to the floor. Feet are going to be a little bit wider than hip width. I want you guys to just let your knees fall to one side. We're going to go into our shin box here. So first time through, we're going to lean into that stretch, really getting a good stretch through our hips and our glutes. Come up. Heels are going to stay on the floor as we come up and over. Lean into that stretch. Good. One more time each side here. Really leaning into it. Perfect. And last time. Good. We're going to go back to where we started, the opposite side, but this time through, we're going to come up, driving our hips through, squeezing our glutes at the top, or that belt buckle up at the top. Come right back down, coming over, same exact thing on this side. Now if this hurts your knees, guys, more than welcome to just continue with that lean like we did at the beginning. Good. Squeeze those glutes. One more time each side here. Good, and last one. And go ahead and stand. Perfect. All right, guys. Going into our leg cradle. So we're gonna come down, cradle our knee, grab our ankle, drive through the top. I want you guys to think about taking the top of your head, bring the top of your head all the way to the ceiling as we drive up. Have a nice proud chest. Hold for that 2 count and switch. Exhale into it. Driving our shoulder blades into our back pocket. Good. Last time each side. And one more. We're going to some lateral lunges next. Andy, you see the shin box? It's a good move. I like it. It really works on either opening those hips up, opening them up, and also activating those glutes. All right, guys, lateral lunge next. What that's going to look like, start with our feet together. We're going to come, take a big step out. Toes, knees, hips, shoulders are all pointing to that wall in front of me as I sink my hip back, have that nice proud chest. Using my outside leg to push up, drive through, and switch sides. Same exact thing, guys. Both toes, knees, hips, shoulders are pointed straight to that wall in front of me as we go back and forth here. This is going to be one of our movements today in our workout. Movement number 2 in our first strength block. If we have a weight, we're going to hold it at our chest here. If we don't have a weight, we're going to hold our water bottle as our weight at our chest for that goblet lateral lunge. All right, guys, we're going to go into our T's and Y's. We're just going to stay standing though. So as we're coming through, again, we're not arching our back. We're doing the exact opposite. Get that pelvic tilted. Belt buckle up to our chin. Squeeze those glutes. Drive those thumbs to the wall behind us. As we're doing this, we're going to exhale. Squeeze our shoulder blades together. Remember, we have that grate right between our shoulder blades. We're trying to squash that grate every single time. Good. One more T. We're going to go into a Y, so forming that Y with our arms, same thing. Belt buckle up, squeeze those glutes, drive those hands up, form that Y, squash that grape right between our shoulder blades every single time. We're going to be doing some overhead squats today, guys. Getting our shoulders prepped to be in that overhead position. If we have weights, we'll be doing some front squats instead, but we got a towel, overhead squats here. So really work on getting those shoulder blades up and back, or down and back, I should say. All right, W's, come here. We're gonna keep it here as we slide above head. Again, we're not arching that back or letting that rib cage flare. Squash that grape. Keep our fingertips right by our ears as we slide above head. And then we drive our shoulder blades and then our elbows into our back pocket as we come down. Think about doing a lat pull down here with the machine. We're pulling that bar to our chest. Shoulder blades first, and then our elbow. Perfect. All right, guys, go ahead, shake those arms out. We're gonna get into some activation real quick. We're gonna do some lateral bound. So starting with our drop squats, starting with 2 legs, then we're gonna go into 1. So drop squats, getting into our base position. We're starting our toes, reaching for the ceiling. When I say ready, this is our ready position. When I say go, drop into our base position. We're gonna do that 2 times. Here we go. Ready, go. Good. Shake it off one more time. Ready, go. Good. Remember, we're gymnasts. We're sticking that landing. We're not swaying side to side, taking extra steps. And that includes us going into 1 leg here. So same exact thing, but we're going to land on 1 leg. All right. So here we go. Ready, go. Pick the leg to land on. Try to move as little as possible here. Switching sides now. Same thing. Ready, go. Perfect. One more time each side. Ready, go. Good. And last one. Ready, go. Awesome. Same thing, guys. Come to the edge of your mat, though. We're going to now add in that lateral bound. So I'm going to say ready, go. We're going to stick that landing on our outside leg. When I say go for a second time, we're going to bound, catch ourselves, and reset. Here we go. Remember, it's our outside leg we're landing on. Ready, go. Go. Bound, catch yourself. Again, try not to fall over or put that bottom foot down. Same exact thing, opposite leg. Here we go. Ready, go. Go. Stick and stand. One more time, guys. Here we go. Ready, go. Go. Reset. Last one. Ready, go. Go. And stick. Perfect. We're going to do 2 bounds now, just 1 time through each side. So that's going to look like ready, go, go. We're going to bound, bound, catch yourself, reset, okay? 1 time each side. Then we're going to start with our workout. Here we go. Ready, go, go. Bound, bound, catch yourself. Hopefully better than I did there. And stand. 1 more time, opposite side, guys. Here we go. Ready, go, go. Bound, bound, catch, and stand. Perfect. All right, guys, we're gonna get started with our workout. For those of you guys that are hopping on a little bit late, my name is Coach Jess. If you don't know me, welcome to our Metabolic Challenge class today. We are focusing on strength this month. So equipment that you guys are gonna need are dumbbells and a medicine ball. No worries if you don't have that. Instead, make sure we have a water bottle and a towel or a mini band, all right? We can use that for a few of our movements today. At the end, for our finisher, we are gonna be using a box bench or chair for some elevated glute bridges, but no worries if you guys don't have access to that. I can give you an alternative strength block. Number 1, we are going to be working for 35 seconds on, 15 seconds off for 3 rounds. We have 4 movements, guys. I'm going to show you our first movement real quick, and then I'm going to be showing you the other ones as we go. So first movement is what I like to call a beast push-up, also called a blast-off push-up, or push-up with knee flexion. So going into our plank position, we're going to go 3, 2, 1 down, press up. Then we're going to go hips to heels, keeping our knees off the floor, right back to it. 3, 2, 1, press up, hips to heels. That's going to be our first movement. Again, 35 seconds of work, 15 seconds off. Second movement, I already showed you guys what we're doing. It's that goblet lateral lunge, just like we did in our warm-up. So y'all are prepped for our first 2 movements. I'll be showing us the next 2 as we get going. First 3 movements, really focusing on slowing that movement down, focusing on strength. So again, grab that weight if you have it, or slow that movement down if you don't have weights, using that body to take that movement up a notch by making it a little bit slower. I know that sounds a little bit opposite of what we're used to, but we're gonna slow that movement down, really focusing on strength this first block. Don't worry, second strength block, we're gonna pick that pace up, get that intensity up, heart rate's gonna go up, and we're gonna feel that metabolic challenge class, so don't you worry. Here we go. 35 seconds on, 15 seconds off, starting with our beast push-ups in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank position, guys, slow and controlled. 3 seconds down, press up, going hips to heels here, and then right back into that plank position. As we're going through this, guys, I'm gonna full range of motion push-ups. So if we need to, drop to those knees, squeeze those glutes. Same exact thing here as we're coming down and then pressing back up into that plank, hips to heels, and right back down. If you guys are lost at all with the movement, Raphael has put all those movements in the chat box for me. Thank you very much, Raph. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, either grab a weight or grab your water bottle. We're holding that at our chest or lateral lunges. Remember, toes, knees, hips, shoulders, pointing to the wall in front of us. Sinking that hip back. We have a nice proud chest the whole time. In 2, 1, and go. Coming all the way down and back up. Opposite side, back up. If you guys don't have a heavy weight, we can come down. Go 3, 2, 1. Press up. And 3, 2, 1. Again, slow that movement down. Make that muscle work just a little bit harder as we're going through this movement here. Perfect. We got 10 seconds, guys, all the way through here. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, next one, we're gonna have a split stance and a bent over row. So pick one leg to come forward. We're gonna go drive our hips back. We're gonna row and curl. We're ripping that towel into 2 here. 3, 2, 1, go. If we have weights, go ahead and grab those dumbbells. We're rowing that weight to our chest, and then we're curling. Again, one leg is forward here. We drive that hip back. Back is nice and flat. Think about hugging your elbows to your rib cage here. Perfect. We got 15 seconds left, guys. Option number 2 is if we do have that mini band, we can put that mini band around our wrist. Same exact thing. Rip that mini band into 2. We row and curl. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right, guys, movement number 4, picking that pace up. We got a lateral shuffle into a burpee at the edge of our mat. Right into lateral shuffle burpee. I want you guys to count your burpees, see how many get in. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're gonna burpee, jump to the top, lateral shuffle all the way to the edge of your mat. Burpee here, jump at the top. Again, if we're not jumping, we can step it back, lower ourselves to the floor, step it forward, up onto our toes. Our goal is to get as many burpees in as possible in these 35 seconds. And then our goal is to beat that rep count our next 2 rounds. So make sure we're counting here, guys. We got 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. That was 7 burpees for me. So my goal next round through is to get more than 7. All right, we're back to the top. Back to our beast push-ups. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Plank position. 3, 2, 1. Lower, press up, hips to heels. Right back into that plank. Slowly lower, drive to the top, hips to heels. Awesome work, guys. We got this. Slowing that heart rate and breathing down as we slow these movements down. Again, if we need to, don't be afraid to drop to those knees for a couple reps. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, stand it up. We're going into our lateral lunges. You got 11, Mr. Dash. I can't keep up with you, but awesome job. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. So wait, guys, we can hold out our chest. Same thing. Coming down, drive through the top. Low roll, Mr. Dash. You now have to beat 11 reps for our next 2 rounds of lateral shuffle to burpees. Nice job, guys. Remember, toes, knees, hips, shoulders pointed straight ahead. Chest is up nice and proud, even if we have a weight at our chest. It's the same exact movement. We don't change anything up here. And rest. Perfect. All right. Bend over row to our curl. You guys decide if you have medicine or towel, band, or weight. Switch which leg is in front. 3, 2, 1, go. So opposite leg comes forward. Drive those hips back. Hip hinge here. Shoulder blades in our back pocket. We hug our rib cage with our elbows in those weights, and then we curl. Actively keeping that core nice and tight here, guys. We're not letting that weight or just our body make our shoulders slump over. Drive those shoulder blades in our back pocket the whole entire time. You got 5 seconds. Come on. Give me a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. All right. Heading into our burpees. Mr. Dash, you got 11 to beat out of 7. Y'all know where you're at? Let's get it. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Right into that burpee. Jump lateral shuffle, guys. Remember, we stay down low with that lateral shuffle. We're not clicking our feet together. We're not crossing them. We have that athletic stance the whole entire time. Good. We got this, guys. Come on. 10 seconds left. All the way through. One more. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Nice work. I got 8 in that time. I beat it by 1. How do we do? Where are we at, guys? All right. Back to the top. And 3, 2, 1. And these push-ups. 13. Heck yes. Nice work. Roll. Mr. Dash. Killing it. All right, guys. This is it. Our third and final round of our beast push-ups. Slow and controlled down. Pressing up. This last round, we know what we're doing now. So those of you guys that have taken my class before, you know we got 3 Ps. We practiced, we perfected. Now it's time to perform. So let's get to work. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. Awesome work, guys. Done with those. Heading into our goblet lateral lunges. For our last time, we have weights. Challenge yourself with that weight right now. Water bottles, slow it down. 2, 1, go. Nice and slow down. Drive through the top. Good. You guys are doing awesome. We only have 2 movements left in our first strength block after this. Use this time to big nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. We gotta get ready for those last set of burpees. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. All right, guys. Split stance with our row to curl. We partied up. I like that. 4 feet. We partied. Mr. Dash has it right. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, this last set, we're gonna switch halfway through with which leg is forward. So we're in that split stance position. Drive those hips back. Back is nice and flat, guys. The harder we rip our towel or miniband in 2, the more we're gonna get out of this. Go ahead, switch legs, opposite leg forward, and we work. Perfect. We only have 1 movement left after this, guys, so make this count. Rip that towel in half. Hold into 2 pieces. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. All right, guys. Let's get this. 4th one. I got to beat 8. Mr. Dash has to beat 13 or at least match that. Here we go. And 5. And then we can all party. 2, 1, and go. Guys, to beat that That means right now we are picking that pace up, getting our heart rates up here. Let's go. Make this your best round yet, because we get a nice long break after this. Come on, guys. We can do it. Good. This is 6. We got 13 seconds. Come on. All the way, all the way. 5 seconds. Give me one more. Come on. 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Awesome job, guys. I got 9 in that time. How do we do? How are we feeling? Now we get our 4th P. It's time to party. Just like Mr. Dash said. That means we get to grab a nice cold drink of water. We get to catch our breath before we head into our second strength block. 12. Awesome work, girl. Killing it here. How are we doing, Helmet? What's up, Carrie? How's it going? All right, guys. Ray, that was for you, that last one. I'm just kidding. I know Raph likes that too. All right. We are going to catch our breath. I'm going to walk us through our second strength block. All right, second strength block, guys. We got an EMOM. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. What we are going to be doing for this EMOM is we have a 1 minute per exercise. So that means we're trying to complete that rep count within that minute. Whatever time is left is our break. So if it takes us 30 seconds to do, say, 8 burpees, that means we get a 30-second break before we go into our next movement. If it takes us the whole entire minute, well, then sorry, we don't get a break, and we just go right into the next movement. So what you guys are gonna need is that towel or medicine ball. First movement, I'm gonna walk us through it. We have our squat thrust, the towel slam or medicine ball slam. So come up on our tiptoes. We're slamming that towel right in between our feet, or that medicine ball right between our feet. Hips down, chest is up, guys. You can see in front of us the whole entire time from here. Hands come to the floor. We jump or we step our feet back, then we jump or step our feet forward, and we go right into our next one. We have 10 of these. We are trying to get 10 in as fast as we can. We get to rest the rest of that minute. Then we go into movement number 2, which is going to be Russian twist with our towel or with our weight. So if you guys have a weight, go ahead and grab that, get it ready. But again, first minute is 10 squat thrust slams. Let me know if you have any questions at all. We are going to be working for 12 minutes nonstop. I'm taking out our rest at minute 7. Sorry, Raph, took him out. We don't need a rest. We got it. We got 12 minutes, fast and furious here. So we have time for our finisher, all right? Because I talked too much. Sorry, guys. Don't worry. We're just getting stronger, getting better. Rest is overrated, right? All right, guys. Just like I promised, this is where we're going to get our heart rate up. That metabolic challenge is going to come in here. So go ahead, get that towel or medicine ball ready. We have 6 movements. We're doing it 2 times through. That means we're working for our 12 minutes and 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We slam. We're coming back, jumping forward, hips down, chest up, setting us up for our second one. And we slam. Again, we have 10 of these, guys. Option 2, step it back, step it forward, drop those hips, chest is still up nice and proud, and we go right into it. Perfect. All the way to 10. Once you guys get 10 in, we get to rest. Perfect. 27 seconds to catch our breath. We're going to take it to the floor, going into our Russian twist next. We're ripping that towel in 2, guys. Feet are off the floor, lean back, nice broad chest. We rotate side to side here, slow and controlled, using that core. We have 20 total reps, so 10 each side. Here we go in 8 seconds. Get ready. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Lean back, heels are off the floor. Shoulder blades in our back pocket. Rip that towel in 2. Slow and controlled. Use that core to pull yourself side to side here, guys. We're not just as fast as we can, using our arms, swinging them. Really focus on that core to rotate through that movement. And we're breathing. Make sure we're not holding that breath as we do our core movements today. Awesome work, guys. All the way to 20. Plenty of time. Once you get 20 in, you can take a break. We have 20 seconds. We're going into our power jacks next. So either grab a dumbbell or a water bottle. Start at your chest. We press as we come out wide. We bring it down as we come in. We have 20 reps here, okay? Starting in 8 seconds. Grab the weight, grab your water bottle, and 3, 2, 1, go. Jump and press. We're going quick or we're stepping side to side as we're going through this. 20 reps. You guys want an extra challenge? Give me 30. Nice job, guys. Just like you're doing a jumping jack, but we're pressing that weight above head as we do it. That means we're using a light weight here. Nothing too heavy. Again, 20 to 30 reps. You guys decide what you want to give me. We still have 30 seconds left. Good. Grab a drink. Get ready for movement number 2. We're going into our rear foot elevated split squat to RDL. So feet on that box or bench or chair. Step forward, back toe comes up. We split squat, then we drive our hips back. Slide on our knee in that RDL. Drive it through. We're doing 3 on our right, 3 on our left. Here we go. Then 3, 2, 1, go. Step it forward, back toe comes up. We go straight down. Nice broad chest. Drive through. Shoot those hips back. Try to shut that door with our hips. Slight bend on our knee. Drive our hips through. That's 1. We're doing 3 on our right, 3 on our left. If you guys have weights, go ahead and grab those weights. Once you get 3 in, switch sides. Straight down, up, drive those hips back. That chest is facing the floor. Then we drive through the top. Again, good. 3 reps on each leg, guys. We have a 20-second break. If we have weights, again, use weights for that movement on round number 2. All right, we're going into our overhead squats with our towel or front squats with our dumbbells. Here we go. 7 seconds. We're ripping that towel in 2 as we come into our squat. In 3, 2, 1, go. We're gonna do 10 squats here. Option number 2, if it hurts us to be in the overhead position, bring that towel down right in front of us. Rip it apart. But if we can, we're overhead here, nice and slow, coming down, driving through the top. If we have our dumbbells, guys, we're in that front rack position. Here, same exact movement. Nice and slow. On the way down, squeezing our glutes at the top. 2 options there for you guys. Decide what you can do for our 10 reps. We have 25 seconds left in this movement. Movement number 6, we have a burpee into a side pop jack. What that's going to look like is we burpee, we come up into a plank, we jump our feet to our hands, jump it back, jump it up to our opposite hand, jump it back, and jump at the top. That's 1. We're doing 8. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So burpee, chest to the floor, pop your feet forward and back, opposite hand, back, jump at the top. I didn't bring my chest to the floor that one. Option 2, guys, is just jumping your feet forward to one side, walking forward the other, and tiptoe at the top. Couple different options there. You guys decide what you can give me. Good work, good work. All the way through. Give me those 8 reps. That's round number 1 then. And we're going back to the top for round number 2. Nice job. Whew. All right, we have 8 seconds. We're going back into our towel slam thrusters. So again, we slam that towel, jump it back, jump it forward, and start again. Go ahead and finish up those burpees. I know I took that rest out for us like originally planned. But that's what we have time for our finisher. All right, guys, we have 10 medicine ball or towel squat thrust slams. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Slam it down Jump those feet back and forward. Every time we come up, hips are down, chest is up. Nice work, guys. We are almost done with our workout today. We got this. Go to work, go to work. All the way to 10 reps. We got this. I know those legs are burning, but dig deep, finish it out strong here. Whew. 22 seconds. Grab a quick drink if we need. Heading into movement number 2 again, our Russian twist. 20 total reps, either with our weight or with our towel. Remember, we're ripping that towel in 2, using our core. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Rip that towel in 2, lean back. And we're using that core to physically rotate us side to side here, guys. You got this, Shuba. Nice work. Keep that pace up. I know we're moving quick for this EMOM, but y'all got it. All the way to 20 reps here, guys. Plenty of time. This one doesn't have to be a race. Good. Nice job, nice job. Give me those 20 reps. We get to take a breather for 20 seconds. We're going into our power jacks for 20 to 30 reps, either with our water bottle or those light weights, okay? Again, if you have a medicine ball, y'all can use a medicine ball as well. Here we go. In 5 seconds, front rack position weights in 3, 2, 1, go. We jump out as we come up, jump in as we come down. Good. Nice, steady pace all the way through here. Perfect. We got 40 seconds left, so you guys decide how many you want to do. Good. Once you finish those reps, grab a quick drink. We have 25 seconds. We're going into that rear foot elevated split squat to RDL next. So again, if we have weights, grab them, guys. I'm going to show us with weights this time. We have 3 each side. So starting with that heel on our box center chair, step forward, back toe comes up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Shoulder blades in our pocket. Slow and control. Lower, drive to the top, hinge those hips back. Shut that door with our hips back nice and flat. Drive our hips through. The whole entire time, we're actively keeping our core and squeezing that glute. Just 3 on our left and 3 on our right, guys. We got this. We're slowing this movement down, giving us time to catch our breath, slow that heart rate down. Good. One more here. Let's get it in. Handstand. Perfect. All right, guys. 16 seconds. Going into our overhead or our front squat. So overhead squats with our towel or front squats with those dumbbells or a towel. Here we go. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, towel, we rip in half above head. Our feet, our weight is evenly distributed through our feet as we come down and press back up. Option 2 is right in front of us here. Still ripping that towel in 2. Option 3, we have our dumbbells. Front rack position on our shoulders. You guys decide what we can do for these 10 reps. Nice and slow. We got this. Still have 28 seconds left. Plenty of time to finish it out here. So we're going into our burpee to side pop jack next for 8 reps. And then we get a super nice long break before we do our finisher. All right, guys, 7 seconds. Get ready to start our burpee side pop jacks in 3, 2, 1, go. Coming down, touch the floor, Jump your feet to one hand, back. The other hand, back. Jump at the top. Nice and quick. Takes a little bit to get that rhythm down. Making us use our brains today. But we got this. All 8 reps. Here we go. Awesome work, guys. Finish it out right here, right now. Remember, we get a break after this. We get a drink, catch our breath. We can do it. Come on. Good. The last one for me. We got this. Come on. Woo. And 8. 6 seconds. Finish it out. We got this, guys. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. In 1 second. Computer's trying to restart. Sorry, guys. All right. Woo. Nice work. Grab a quick drink. Focus on that breathing. Nice deep breaths in through our nose. Slowly exhaling through our mouth. How are we feeling after that, EMOM? Don't you worry. We're not quite done with our workout yet, but we're going to bring that pace back down. Again, going back to our strength a little bit. We have 3 movements, and we're holding those movements for 20 seconds. We have a wall sit, so find a wall to sit at. If we don't have a wall, you guys can just squat for 20 seconds. We get a 10-second break, so it's a quick transition into our elevated glute bridge hold. Or if we don't have something to elevate on, just our glute bridge hold. Then we're going to flip it over into a pillar bridge hold. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 3 rounds, guys. Raph has those movements in the chat box. Thank you, Raph. This is it, guys. Final 5 minutes of work. We're going to speed through this so we have time to cool down. Because once again, I apparently just talk way too much and always running out of time here. All right. Wall sit. Yep. Wall sit or squat. You got this, Mr. Dash. It ain't no burpees, but I think you can hold it for 20 seconds. All right, guys, here we go. Get to that wall. I want our hips and knees at 90 degrees here. I know I'm a little far away, but hips and knees 90 degrees, starting at 5. We got 20 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Bring it down. Hips and knees 90 degrees. I want you to smash your low back into the wall. We're holding here. Make sure those knees are in line with our toes. We're not coming in. We're not going out. Nice and even. We're already more than halfway done. Come on. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. 10 seconds, guys. We're coming to the floor. We got our elevated glute bridges. So get those heels up on our box bench or chair. 3, 2, 1. Go. Drive it up. Now in this position, remember, we're not arching that low back. We're still wearing our belt buckle. Bring that belt buckle up to your chin. That's to activate that core, our glutes, and our hamstrings even more. Hands can be above head or on the floor, up to you. We got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. We're going to flip it over. We got our pillar bridge for 20 seconds next. So on our forearms. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Go. Squeeze those glutes. Shoulders are stacked right over our elbows. Back is nice and flat. We have that glass of water on our back. We're not spilling a single drop here. 8 seconds left, guys. Keep holding. We're going to be going back to our wall sit after this. In 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. All right. Heading to our wall sit. Round number 2. We're doing this 3 times. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Go. We're sitting here. Smashing that low back. Core is tight. Feeling those quads. After our lateral lunges, our rear to elevated split squats, and our squats today, guys. We got this. Come on. Come on. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right. Back to our elevated glute bridges. Nice and quick. Get to the floor. Feet are elevated in 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips up. Belt buckle up, guys. We are actively squeezing our glutes as tight as we can here. Make the most out of this movement. We showed up to work today, so that's what we're doing. We don't have to do anything. We make sure we're doing it to our fullest in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Bring it down. Going into our pillar bridge for our second time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Squash that break in between our shoulder blades, guys. If you want, we can do our pillar bridge rocking where we rock forward and back, just to add a little bit if we want. You guys are doing awesome. We're so close here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. Round number 2 is done, guys. We're going into our third and final round. In 3, 2, 1, go. 90 degrees, hips and knees, guys. Third round here, that means fourth round, we get to party. Isn't that right? So close to being done with our workout. Come on. Burn those quads out right here, right now. I know every single one of you guys have 5 seconds left in you. And 3, 2, 1, rest. Perfect. All right, going into our glute bridges, Jen. We can do this. Final set. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Get those hips up. Squeeze those glutes as tight as we can right here, right now. We are so close to being done with our workout today. We only have 30 seconds of work left, so let's make it count. Here we go. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, guys, here we go. Pillar bridge. Final 20 seconds. Make this count in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're holding that pillar bridge or we're rocking back and forth. You guys decide what you want to do here for our final 20 seconds. Whatever it is, though, we're working. Come on, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Awesome work, guys. We are done with our workout today. Awesome job. We're going to cool down. We're going to stretch a little bit, especially our quads. So no monitors on it after that workout. So we're going to take it back onto our back here. Back into that pretzel stretch. This time we're going to just hold that stretch. So go ahead, lay flat on your back. Take the knee across your body, pin to the floor. You're going to reach back, grab the top of your toe, pull your heel to your glutes. Nice deep breath in. We're going to exhale back into that pretzel stretch. And remember, we're squeezing that same glute we're pulling our heel to. This time, we're just going to hold this here, stretching that quad out. Awesome work today, guys. Way to show up again. Another Tuesday workout in the books. How are we feeling? As always, where are we at with our water check? I'm a little behind today. Not going to lie. I need to be drinking more water. I'm going to finish this in a second and go on to my, well, technically I'm like 1.5 in right now. Perfect. Go ahead, slowly release. We're going to switch sides, opposite knee across our body, pin to the floor. Reach back, grab the top of that foot, pull our heel to our glutes. Nice deep breath in, exhale, back, and we hold. Nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth, slowing our heart rate and breathing down here. Just a reminder, guys, if you haven't done so yet or haven't done so in a while, make sure you guys are scheduling another coach consultation with your coach and your Excellence Fit app, or scheduling that nutrition session. Both dietitians and coaches, we all want to talk to you guys, get to know you a little better, especially if we haven't met you yet. If we have, we would love to follow up with you guys, make sure that everything you're doing is aligning with those goals that we talked about. So make sure we're doing that if we haven't already. Go ahead, flip it over, rotate it into our down dog. Drop the head between your shoulders, drive your hips up to the ceiling, and we're going to drive our heels to the floor, keeping those legs nice and straight here. Feel that stretch all through our calves, our hamstrings, our back, our shoulders. Again, still focusing on our nice deep breaths in. Slowly exhaling through our mouth. Perfect. Go ahead, slowly walk our hands back towards our feet. We're going to grab our elbows, let that body hang there for just a second. Rock side to side if you'd like. Perfect. Go ahead, slide in those knees. Give me one more nice deep breath in and slowly stand it up. Awesome work today, guys. That is the end of our Metabolic Challenge class. Again, my name is Jess. For those of you guys that don't know me, I appreciate every single one of you guys being here today. So thank you very, very much for joining me today. And hopefully we'll see you guys all on Thursday again. If we have any questions, always, please reach out. Anything you want to see in the workout, please let me know. Thank you, Raf. Thank you, Raul. Thanks for putting everything in the chat box for me, Raf. Shuba, thank you very much. Who's still got on here? Mark, Helme, DC, Carrie. Awesome to see you guys. We will see you guys on Thursday. You included, Ray. Where's your friend at today? I don't see him on here. Gotta get on him. All right, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you Thursday. Make sure we drink that water. Got it, Ray. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to forgive him this time. This one time. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.